What is up? I should be live now, unless I did it wrong again, which is not without. It's within the realm of possibility. Let's put it that way. That I did it wrong for the umpteenth time. Boom, 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 boom. Bob, what are you doing, Bob? That's how. Let's go over here. See what's happening over here. What's up? Bruce, Shooting Star, how you doing, buddy? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Well, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program, folks. Hey, Big Daddy, Cheetars, Shooting Star, MS. I was gonna do... What's going on? Looks like no one is on. I don't know. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, I was going to do the walk this week, but A, it's cold. B, there's no parking. So if I leave my spot that I have now, I'm not going to get it back. I'll be parking on the moon with the car. But I'm going to do this instead. Got some fun things. Hey, Mark King, welcome to the program. Batpap says... you might sound surprisingly better. Oh, that's good. But I have a solution coming where it's going to sound terrific all the time. But let me get it kicked off with one of the most annoying songs on planet Earth, because that's what I do to you now. It's what I do to you.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me. Too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I am too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Welcome, Judes. I'm Patrick. Welcome to the program.
Too sexy for your party, the way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
I told you this song is annoying.
My car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk. Too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat. For pussy cat. I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me. But I'm too sexy for this song.
And there you have it, folks. Song of the day. Song of the day. Right said Fred, I'm too sexy. If that is not the most obnoxious song in the world, it's got to be up there. It's got to be high up on the list of annoying things. But it's fun. It's fun. Why not? Have some fun with it. So how's everybody today? It's Monday night, 8 o'clock here in New York City, the lovely New York City. I know it's Tuesday morning Philippines time, 8:05 there. And how the heck is everybody today? I figured I'd start. I give a little update how it's going here. So our numbers are going down as a city, as a state. And by numbers going down, I mean less people getting sick on a daily basis, less people dying on a daily basis, all of which is good. But you still have to keep your foot on the pedal. You know, we have to keep it up longer. They're talking about maybe by May 15th or something that they'll start to open up certain parts of New York, mostly like upstate, which in the Philippines, it would be what you guys call your province. Opening up parts like that. It's not going to be, see, we here in New York City, we go by upstate, downstate. Upstate is like the province and downstate is New York City. So it's going to be a little while yet. I think they'll start to open some stuff up by May 15th or something like that. But it's not going to be like we're all going to go back to work out of nowhere all of a sudden. Like, I don't see it. And if they did, I wouldn't do it anyway. I don't think most people would either. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'd be lucky here in New York City if we got things open by. Hey, welcome to the program, Mark King. Terry, Big Daddy the professor, get with the program. What are you doing? Yeah, so I think they'll slowly open things, but it's not going to be a big rush. And I'd rather not see it become a big rush at this point. We've been in lockdown for so long. I know nobody likes it. Everybody's getting sick of it, but you know what? Put your big boy or put your big girl pants on and deal with it a little longer. See, what people don't understand is the longer you deal with it now, then there'll be less chance of we open up everything and then everybody starts getting sick again. And then we have to close everything down for the second time, which would make things even worse than it was the first time. So just bear with it. All right. That's my humble advice about that. Believe me, I know it stinks. One good news I did have today, something that I was very happy about, and also makes you start to think that maybe we have a chance to get back to some kind of normalcy, is that my Chinese restaurant opened today. Now, it was very limited. Thank you, Chief, for sharing out the stream. I appreciate that. Is that I was able to actually get it wasn't like normal. What it actually was is that there's no sit down in the restaurant, but they didn't offer delivery either. That's how I usually do it. Tropical Team, welcome to the program. Bap and Darrow, welcome. Ruth, welcome to the show. So I hope people just hang in there. If everything opens too soon, then they'll have to shut it down a second time. And if you're worried about the economy now, think about what shutting it down a second time would do. And I mean worldwide. So just deal with it a little longer. By the way, I'm having Diet Coke as I do this. So just hang in there. Everybody's got to stop whining. I know it stinks. I don't think anybody's been in lockdown longer than the people in New York City. So we're dealing with it. You know, we have our knuckleheads walking around ignoring things. And I always find, even when there's like all kinds of open space, whether you're outside or in the supermarket, that plenty of space, people still got to come and stand next to me. I don't get it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. So that's what is going on. Oh yeah, so this only take a couple of minutes. What I want to do is I'll babble for a little while. I want to give give a quick demo of, for those of you that never seen this service called Zoom. It's pretty cool. And I wish I could just do my streams from there, but I don't know if you can, and I don't know how. And like has been expressed before on this here channel, you do not come here for technical wizardry. Okay, when your thing is broken, you don't call JG for help on how to fix something. In fact, don't come here to learn anything. And in fact, you probably be dumber after this stream is over for having listened to it. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. All right, so I wanted to show you this. Okay, I'm gonna open up my cam for a minute. All right, so this is the baseline. All right, you see my background. I'm in my kitchen, on my kitchen counter doing this. The reason for this baseline is I'm going to show you what you can do with Zoom. It's pretty cool. All right, so give me a second and I'm going to pop back on. Join with video. Join with computer audio. You are using the computer audio. Interesting. Well, this was a dud. I can't do it. Oh, because I think because the camera's engaged with the StreamYard, that I can't do it with. Huh. Isn't that a bummer? Interesting. Let me see something. Give me a second, guys. I prefaced this with, you don't contact me for this kind of thing. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that stinks on ice. I told you you'd actually be. Oh, can I do this? Interesting. What's this? No. Will not work. Leave meeting. Okay. All right. Well, that was fascinating. Okay, so what I was trying to do was I was trying to share my screen on StreamYard while opening up the Zoom app. This way I'd be able to show you what it can do. However, I believe since the mic not the mic, the camera is in use with the StreamYard that I can't use the same mic over that app, if you know what I mean. That's too bad. I was going to show you how cool it is because I could do backgrounds without any green screen, any blue screen, nothing. Like how I open up this, right? I put this cam on and you just see my kitchen. With Zoom before, I was able to I put up backgrounds, I put Philippine backgrounds, I put Brooklyn backgrounds. It looked really cool. I'm like, cool, I'm going to show this on my stream later. And it doesn't work because the camera's already in use with that. Oh well, it was a good presentation. You would have liked it. Let me catch up with you chatters. Chatterbox, welcome to the program. Hello, Emily. Captured scenery, welcome to the program. What are you doing? Oh, that's a bummer, but what are you going to do? Big scheme of things, doesn't matter that much. I just thought it would have been cool to show you guys. Oh, so today I put in an order for some equipment. Now it turns out I'm actually putting a few bucks into my hobby, this YouTube thing. But the main thing that I'm like excited to get, but it's on back order all over the planet, is a good microphone. It's just a USB. It's a Blue Yeti. I'm getting a Blue Yeti. I'm excited about it. I'm getting the good one where you can actually like alter your voice. Let me tell you, this will be very good when I get this microphone. There will be no cut-ins and no cutouts and none of that stuff. So that's what I'm looking to do. So I'm getting the microphone back ordered. Don't know when that's ever going to come in. I checked Amazon. I could have got it on Amazon, but it would have been $70 more. 70. Because one place had it in stock on Amazon, and I did not want to play. Hey, Scoot. Yeah, wasn't it a great presentation? That's it, man. That's why I make the big money. I can't believe it didn't work. It would have been so cool to show. That's it, man. Mr. Papa. Echo.
Had to mute my other mic.
Yeah, I hear you, man. What's happening?
Same old thing, different day. It's like Groundhog Day. I feel like Bill Murray.
I know. It's a little nutty at this point. Yeah, so I'm excited. I ordered a good quality microphone, but it's back ordered. I didn't want to pay the $70 to have it in 2 days. I ordered a little green screen, so I will be able to do that on this program.
Right.
With the StreamYard. What else did I order? Oh, I ordered a proper light because my lighting stinks. I mean, you can only do so much with a face like this, but I mean, you might as well have the best lighting that you can possibly have.
You might need a black light.
Yeah, right? Oh, I'll just wear a mask, a ski mask.
Oh, I got one of those.
I bet you do.
See if I can get this rolling for you. See if I still got it on green screen.
Are you going to come and shake it? Shake it. I had people asking me, why do I put the cam on or not put the cam on? I don't know. I'm trying to get a little more comfortable with it. Actually, these stupid meetings. Oh, my God. Now, I know what that is. That's because you have the virtual background. Yeah, there you go. You got your green screen. Look at that. See, I'm going to have that soon. I still wouldn't have had to do it. Like, how do you get the specific image on there?
I got to take the mask off. It's hard to breathe in here.
Yeah, take it off. But like that, okay. So you took that picture probably, right?
Right. Yep, that's from our property.
Oh, so you would, I guess, just like go in and then you hit the virtual screen and you select that picture.
Yeah, the other night I was talking with Christian Martinson, and he was talking me through some of it. I had it pretty much figured out, but he helped me fine-tune it. Once you get into your StreamYard app, I can't. Well, you go into Cam Mic, and then you go into green screen,
Right.
and then you can download with the paid version. If you don't have the paid version, you only get 3 options: no green screen, brick wall, or a living room. With the paid version, $20 and above, you can add like 20 different backgrounds. The only problem is you can't scroll through them.
Oh no, you can't. You like pick one.
Yeah, you got to kind of pick one. You can change it throughout the throughout your live stream at any time. Like I could change mine right now. See if I can find a appropriate picture here.
What would you call appropriate?
You don't want to know.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see if we got one here. I'll get that one, and I'll try to put that green screen back up here. Where's my... See, I just changed the picture on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did it from the StreamYard?
Right.
The camera option, right?
Yeah, you go into the Cam Mic option.
And you find the virtual background and yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Well, whatever picture you want, you could have anything you want.
Can I get with the program?
Oh, hey, Kanoi, how you doing?
How you doing?
In like share screen, Christian had helped me go through, and so if I want to show your cooking video, with your permission on my live stream, or I wanted to share something on your live stream, no matter what the video was, you can go into the share screen option, or I could as a guest on the panel, hit it, the video I want, and it'll pop up another window like somebody trying to come in on the panel, and you can either approve it or disapprove it, make it go away. But I can show a video.
Yeah, well, that's what I did on the virtual meet and greet. I was showing everybody.
Right.
Yeah. I was thinking about premiering a video that I haven't, but then I figured that I wouldn't have the views because everybody would be here and nobody would go back to it.
Yeah. Well, you never know. I thought about doing an unboxing and do a live with it. Something like that. I've been getting a lot of cool stuff. I got sausage in a can. They're like the Jimmy Dean sausages.
Yeah, can you show us that? Did you get them yet?
Yeah, I got them. I just got them today, matter of fact. I'll grab one. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm going to invite Jeb Jam Raw up on the program.
Jeb Jam.
Jeb Jam Raw. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hanging in there, day by day.
I came to light up your stream.
Oh, nice. That's a nice visual.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Oh, so you finally got the courage to burn it up? But you made the proper.
No, it's right here. It's half the size right now. I tried to light that so many times. I went and bought a blowtorch. You know?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I want to.
But even the blowtorch won't light this thing. I think the guy that piled it up, he didn't pile it right, so it won't light.
Can you throw like some charcoal or gasoline on it?
When did you cut that though? If you cut it anytime recently, it's still going to be green and it's not going to burn very well. It's going to take anything short of dynamite to get rid of it.
We cut it about 3 months ago.
Okay, yeah,
But,
usually it takes 3 to 4 months to dry depending on the weather, and you want about 15 to 20% humidity for it to burn proper.
Yeah, it keeps raining. All this dark stuff here, that's like gasoline, lighter fluid. What else I tried?
You got
diesel.
Any old... Oh, diesel. I was going to ask you if you had any fuel oil or motor fuel.
Yeah.
Or motor oil.
Yeah, we tried. Well, I think we had a little bit of motor oil. We tried everything. Nothing worked. But lighting up a small pile did the trick.
Is it true, James, that when you get to the border of Alabama, they give you a gun, dynamite, and a flamethrower?
No, they just train you. That's part of the training here. If you're not trained with flamethrowers and guns, you can't live here. And you gotta learn how to say yonder.
Where's GB and the kids? Aren't you gonna roast some marshmallows?
They're inside. They were out here earlier. Then they said it's kind of chilly, and I was like, really? I don't know.
Well, I got a question for you, JG. Would you want to be near Jeb Jam when he's got gasoline, lighter, fuel, and a propane torch?
I'm the wrong one to ask. I probably would. But I don't know better.
Just remember, James, stop, drop, and roll. Don't run. It just makes the flames bigger.
Oh, I got burned twice already. Actually, it felt good the second time.
Yeah, you're looking a little dark there.
I know, I got toasty, man.
Enjoyed your walk today. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. That was a really good walk. It made me feel good, too. I was just I don't know.
So, James, things are starting to open up there? Like, you can go to the barber or sit down in a restaurant yet, or no?
No, barbers are not open yet. But, I mean, excuse me. People are still running their businesses on the side, black market, Business never stopped. I mean, in our county, we got 4 deaths. And we got 200 and last I looked, it was 210 infected. And like you go downtown and you're wearing a mask, they look at you like crazy. So.
Yeah, well, not here. It's actually mandatory here. And
Yeah.
the program.
Yeah. New York is a little different because it's just too many people in New York. We're here, we're spread out. Oh, look who's here.
TV.
She's like,
The foreman just came on scene.
Hello. Yeah, the wicked foreman. She came to crack the whip and tell me to get to work.
GB, don't let him burn down the house.
Oh no, it's far. Look, I have already read.
She was out here helping earlier, and she refused to wear gloves. And then the girls were out here, and they were picking up little sticks and saying, "Here, Daddy, here, Daddy."
Scott
And that helped me move a lot faster.
Scott saying Georgia is open for everything now.
Yeah. Scott's jealous.
Yeah, you better be in.
Scott wished he was living in Georgia right now. As a matter of fact, he wished he was living in New York.
Well, who doesn't?
Me?
Yeah, well, you're a special case.
Bap, where you at again? Are you in Michigan?
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, you guys like to go ice skating in the lake.
Up in God's country here.
God's country.
God has a sick sense of humor.
Well, yeah, but I like his humor. He's got some pretty good jokes. Michigan's one of them.
I'm trying to learn how to work this.
Oh, your GoPro?
Ooh.
Yeah.
GoPro. I have a GoPro.
I've had this
It's sitting on my shelf.
Yeah, mine too, since October or November last year.
Yeah.
So I figured I have all this time off. I have to learn to work with some new technology.
I got a
Well, what
GoPro.
happened is-
I got a GoPro about 5 years ago. I use it only when I'm riding my motorcycle. I haven't touched it in 3 years.
I mean, cell phones do a much better job.
The battery lasts longer on the cell phone too.
Yeah. Yeah. and you can see what you're doing.
Right.
You know, my GoPro, I got the GoPro Hero 4. It's
Yeah, I
not
got-
much of a hero.
The Hero 6 or whatever it's called, I think.
I got 8.
You got the 8?
Yeah, I got the Hero 8.
Wow, man. What are they gonna make, a 16?
Well, they just come out with a new one every time. And this is my Note 10 Plus. Look who preview on the channel.
Set this on
Looks
fire.
like MJ.
It is. And Jane's up.
Jane.
I'll be checking out that video later. What are you doing here with the program?
Yeah, MJ
MJ
says she's
type.
shy, but I don't think she's that shy.
Wait, she does a lot of mukbang videos. She can't be that shy.
Mm-hmm. I'm going
Mukbang.
around the circle.
Set up. Click on it.
So,
thumbs.
hey, JG, do you go anywhere?
No, man. I go to the grocery shopping. I go to the pharmacy. Went for a couple of walks, but not very far or long. I stare at the four walls.
No way.
No, really. I have to do like an hour's worth of work for my job. I go in, I take care of that before I wake up, and every day that's getting later and later. Then at 4 o'clock every afternoon, I have the Zoom conference call to put the video on. In fact, what I did was that I was using my work laptop, and my boss is asking us to put these virtual backgrounds of different themes because she's having themes with it. She's trying to have fun with this stupid thing. And one of the guys on the screen looks so incredible. I'm like, how did you do that? He's like, oh, I think it's in my personal email, and I just use my personal computer. So that's what I was messing around with before, and it looks so fantastic, virtual backgrounds. That's why I was going to try to show you today, but it backfired.
Oh, yeah. I think it's kind of strange how you get the virtual background in Zoom show up on YouTube. Because who was doing that the other day? Christian Martinson was doing that.
Yeah, well, I think Christian should black screen. As long as you have a green screen or blue, whatever color it is, then you can do that stuff.
Yeah.
I think mine's on back order. Not sure.
Oh, back order.
A lot of things in Amazon are on back order right now.
I was checking the local places because we have some like really big electronic places like B&H, Adorama, and everything. But what I'm most excited for is that Blue Yeti X microphone. Like I can alter my voice and do all kinds of creative stuff with it. This all comes from the frustration that I always wanted to be in radio. So the mic is like the most exciting thing to me.
Oh.
Right.
And I turn off my camera when I smoke. So when it's off, that's why.
You turn off
smoke a
your
lot.
camera when you smoke.
Yeah, I just smoke on camera. No kid should be watching my show.
Nor mine.
Boy, these things are shooting up in the air.
Embers.
Raining fire.
Yeah, get a little closer there, James.
I'm tempted.
You gotta throw a little more wood on that fire. I don't think you have enough over there yet.
No.
Hey James, I'll give you $1 if you can run and jump the whole thing.
I'll give you 5.
Well, 10 years ago, I would have done that.
I'd like to remind everybody, please hit the likes. It helps the channel. Don't forget to send me super chat money, and my PayPal link is in the description. I'm calling it a beer for JG.
The beer for JG fund?
Yeah, it's a good fund. Everyone should invest a lot of money in it.
My kids dropped off some White Claw today, hard seltzer.
Did you taste it yet?
Yeah, I got a 12 pack. I tried the Ruby Grapefruit. It's not that bad. It's not beer, but
I want to welcome in Mitch Bromwell. He's been volunteering for the last 24 hours. He just got off.
Mitch,
And where does he
how's
go?
his back?
Program.
Is his back okay?
It must be. He was volunteering on his feet all day today.
Oh,
Mitch is one of them. What do you call that? The great American.
ooh, the fire just picked up.
Nice.
Yeah, Jebby, bring in the bodies. Bring in the bodies, Jebby. Let's throw the bodies in there right now.
They're in the
need to be a little hotter than that, there, my friend. Probably about 1,500 degrees hotter.
Yeah, James got a couple of body wheels that went sideways in the trunk.
Where's Scoot? Oh man.
James is going to do his Richard Pryor. You know why that's funny, right, James?
Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
Tell
because
me.
he set himself on fire.
Richard Pryor was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Ed Denoy is asking if Mitch is an astronaut. No, he is an astronaut. Nah, Mitch is part of the ground crew. Support services, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking?
Yeah, we can light it tomorrow. As a matter of fact, if I get up early, I could throw some more sticks on it. And then I can leave and come back. It'll still be lit. This ain't going nowhere.
I'd like to be a space cadet, Don.
How dry is that grass out there?
It rains every other day. Every other day it rains.
Yeah, I seen that field next to your place there by the fence. A lot of tall brown grass.
Oh, that's more trees I have to burn. I
Oh,
was
okay.
smart enough to just cut them all down. But the machines will come and take care of these. I'm not doing those.
Yeah, Kanoi's asking James if he can stay there all night to watch the fire.
Oh no, this last time I did this, it burned through the night by itself. We just went to sleep. I'm a risk taker.
And have good
Well,
homeowners insurance, huh?
Oh yeah, I got really good homeowners insurance.
They're just going to wonder why you had the big TV, laptop, and all the suitcase packed before it started fire.
MK saying she tried to open a PayPal account at her bank at HSBC, but they won't accept PayPal. Find another bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if another China bank over there will do it. I'm sure one of them must. And I hate HSBC. Why would they care if you're getting PayPal? Money going into the bank. What do they care? And that's the freaking bank that all the people who are losing money all over the world send it,
I'm gonna throw a big log on it.
but they won't take the PayPal account. Mitch is saying that his back is not 100%, but a second Hawaiian hot oil stone massage has helped. Sounds wonderful. Let's see, what is need your input on how to save Las Vegas? I have no input on that because 23 million Americans lost their jobs. I don't think people will be rushing out to go sit in a casino, not to mention social distance. The whole economy is going to be hurt for a while. I want to welcome in Danny Step. Danny, welcome to the program. We got Jen making a fire over there. Make that fire bigger, bigger. Oh, GB. Need more wood. You're gonna do it. Get it over with.
How's everybody?
We're hanging in there. Have you? Things are opening up over there now.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh, not really. Oh my goodness, that's really big.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
James ain't playing over there. This is great video. See, if I do this in my backyard, I'll have both the fire department and the police department. At
And
my
my
door.
BB blue.
I'm not joking. Good.
Oh my goodness, but that is really. Woo!
Yeah, well, that was a big chunk of.
Wow! Oh my goodness, that's really hot. It's very chilly here, but
Actually, I'm one of those people that I could stare at a fire for hours.
Oh, we love our fires in the yard. Every year, we just sit there and relax for hours on end.
my mom told me that this fire can cook some lechon.
Oh yeah. Just make one of those little rotisserie things around it, and you'll be all set.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is that that? It's really...
Hey, Jeb, James said that you couldn't make it over the top of that fire in one jump. I said he was crazy. You should try it to see who's right.
He's crazy doing that, saying it.
Ed,
It's a joke. He didn't say that.
this is not Indian accent. This is Bangladesh. Do not mistake me for Indian.
How you do copy on that, JG? You're the voice.
I do not know. And as a kid, I always tried to mimic things that I found entertaining. And I was on hold with those people for so many years. I guess I just picked it up.
Oh,
Wow, that's a big fire.
yeah. How much more if we fire this one? Oh my goodness.
Now it's ripping pretty good. A lot of moisture in there.
Right now.
Can you do an angry Brooklyn Jewish man?
Is she is here?
She Taurus?
Yes.
She's in the chat. She's not on the panel.
Hi, Chi. Let's have a what do you call it again, babe? The you cook with the marshmallow. S'mores.
Woo! It's Christmas.
An angry Brooklyn Jewish man. What? I should pay for that. You didn't provide the service. Why should I pay? I'm not paying. I'll take you to court. You want to go to court? Let's go to court. Get me a bagel with a smear of cream. Mitch is saying that the Filipinos in the house are contemplating turning on the heat tonight because it's getting down to 60 degrees.
60 degrees, yeah.
Get closer now.
Hey, listen, Dara over there puts up with some colds.
Closer?
Oh, yeah. She likes it colder now. She doesn't like the heat, so she's dreading going back to the Philippines. She's afraid that she's going to burn up there.
Oh, she went the other way, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen, anywhere you go, it takes time for you to get acclimated to the weather.
Right. Well, we keep our house at between 65 and 67 degrees all year round.
That's really...
No, Ed, I can't do de Blasio because I don't listen to him. I can't stand him.
Like, if they open up the Philippines, how many of you are gonna buy a plane ticket?
I got to see when that opening is. You know, if they opened it up in June, no, I'm not going.
Like if it's not open in New York, but it's open in PI, would you jump on a plane?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think the earliest I could even consider, and that's if both countries are allowing it, would maybe be October, November, or December, something like
What
that.
if it comes to it and it burns with it?
No, you don't put chemicals in your hair, so you're fine.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
good.
That's so warm.
Yeah, it feels really good. Smoke is making me sneeze.
Welcome, Tom and Groove. Hello. This is Tom from Tom and Groove's Philippine Adventures. I don't have the voice, but I do the inflection all right.
Ah, come on, James. Crack kills.
You want me to just jump in?
Just for a second.
You need a better belt there, buddy.
You built crap.
It's a family show here, James. Come on.
I'm trying to practice how to be a plumber, you know?
Okay.
Oh my.
I hear all the plumbers have all the fun.
Actually, we already have backup. What do you call it? Water in there.
Yeah, we won't need it.
You don't need it.
Woo!
You know what I have noticed about the stream, though, is that when I turn on my cam, people leave. When I turn it off, people come back.
Yeah, when I'm in StreamYard, I can't see how many people you have on. I have to go over to YouTube.
Yeah. Patty O'Toole, welcome to the program. Top of the morning to you, Pat O'Toole.
Hey, you want your stream to go viral?
Yeah.
Yeah, just strip.
Strip. The
Strip.
strip.
They don't count negative numbers, James. They'll have people suing me that they went blind, and the children cried.
They will find you, JG.
Yeah,
Yes,
Scoot. Yeah, Scoot. Didn't they SNL do a skit many years ago about crack spackle?
Pull up the pants, we'll spackle that crack.
Here comes the spark.
Here comes a big one. Ooh, wow!
Yeah, send those embers flying everywhere. I do love a good fire.
Hey, don't let the police will come here or fire department.
But they can come.
Gee, Taurus says, Strip, I need more chapstick then. Why would you need chapstick?
I do not get the connection, but okay.
What?
It'll be Madison County Police Department on the JGBK show.
You're allowed to do that. It's your land. This land is your land.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
You
I've been doing this for about 4 hours now. Or what
Three.
time did I come out here?
3 hours? Oh.
Is it 3?
Yeah, you came here 4.
It was bright and sunny.
4.
You should have started that small fire right next to the other one and just raked it in.
Build an extension.
It was right next to it. The big fire was right here.
Yeah, it is there. And then all over there, like that.
Now that's a fire.
It's a lot. And then we still have more in there to go.
Yeah, we still got the other fire. We tried that back, but it didn't work. That fire's on us.
So Danny made a comment that he would. He's just waiting for the travel restriction to be lifted, then he'll go. You wouldn't feel afraid? I wouldn't want to be one of the first ones. And I still like my idea where you get on the plane, they give you that 15-minute test, and then everybody else with the plane does not have it. That's what I think should happen.
But JG, if you're the first one on the plane, you'll be the first one to do JG in Cebu.
JG and Cebu, get with the program. I wish the weather would start to warm up. Oh,
We got some hot coals here, baby.
you're gonna walk across them like the Lord. Don't get raked across them.
Oh, she blows.
Christian, welcome to the program. Scoot's advocating the test when you get on the plane and the test when you get off the plane.
That's okay.
You got to see what these countries are going to do. I do
How
not know.
about we send Scoot on the plane first just to see how it works out?
I think he might have been on a plane already.
will be paranoid.
That way, if they say anything, he could teach them how to do it properly.
Tom is saying, JP, camera on, leave the camera off. That's mean and hurtful. I think it's mostly empty and very clean.
Really?
Yeah. No, people are flying in the United States. They're loud. I mean, I wouldn't do it unless I absolutely had to. Nice, cute puppy dog.
That's my granddaughter.
I'm trying to make the fire bigger.
It's my son's dog, Suki,
That's good. Wait.
husky. It's when she was
You want
we
James
first got her.
to cook for you?
Oh, no.
That puppy looks tender.
She's my big baby. Every time she sees me, she just melts. Not in a fire either. I got something for you to cook. Here it
It's
is.
very dark now. Here.
You can't see it.
James, Scott's offering you $5 to walk across the fire.
He should come and show me how to do it properly, and then I got a better chance of making that $5.
You know what? You're right, because you wouldn't do it right without him telling you how to do it.
Yeah. You have to show me. I'll
Boy,
never get it right.
a lot of your real dear friends are saying that you should go over the fire, walk over the fire.
Okay. I'll give y'all a taste of me over the fire.
La, la, la. You will be crazy.
I think everybody likes you going over the fire, just like everybody wants a cake in Tom's face.
What?
Only seen on the JPK program.
How was that?
That was pretty good, but it didn't look like you were really going over. It looked like you went to the front of it. But you know, cameras don't always get the true picture.
Yeah, something's wrong with the camera.
Oh, me.
Oh, we got a big star coming up with us, guys.
Hello,
Shooting
hello.
star. How you doing, Bruce?
Program.
Hello, shooting star.
How's it going?
I want to copy the star laugh.
Hello.
Sausage in a can. So, Bruce, the
Banner sausage?
banner sausage
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
just seems like odd packaging.
I never seen it before. I had to try it.
Did you taste it yet?
What's that?
Did you taste it yet?
No, we got it about 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's gonna be breakfast tomorrow with some
Saving
eggs.
a special occasion.
Yeah, breakfast.
Oh, it's a breakfast sausage?
Yeah, it's a breakfast sausage. Well, that's what we're gonna have. You can have it anytime you want. We're just gonna try it tomorrow.
No, well, no, you can't have Italian sausage for breakfast. That's not allowed. Hey, Bruce, so are you still working for the county or you still work from home?
Still working at home right now.
How about the Walmart? Did they up their hours, cut them, keep them the same?
The hours of the store hours are the same, but they looks like they're starting to increase my hours. So that may be a good sign as far as just the store is concerned. But as far as anything really opening back up right now, other than just the essentials, nothing's happening there.
Yeah. Did they give you any word when they're thinking about, easing the restrictions?
I haven't heard anything lately.
Oh, you just got to keep safe. And does Walmart give you any kind of protective gear? Gloves, masks?
Yes, I'm given a mask and gloves. They actually screen us before we clock in, and they can't give us a mask and gloves.
What do? They take
What
your
we do
temperature?
All you do is just put on.
Pardon?
They take your temperature?
Yes.
It will just smoke itself out.
And that's the one where they pointed at your forehead.
Right.
I haven't tried that one yet. Are they accurate?
I'm gonna guess that they are pretty accurate. Although I've never really compared one with an actual thermometer.
Scott's saying that he figured out how to change the thermostat with a coat hanger, and it would drive his mother nuts. And she took the key from his dad because he thought the dad was changing it. The thermostat in the house.
King. Oh, you supposed to
Bruce, can you change it?
Oh, Scoot.
Chevy's getting real happy here.
Put the fire on between you and Batpap, it almost looks the same picture.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's Bap. This is going to smother her all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go get your hammock and just have some rum and watch it burn.
Rum in the mango.
It really feels good. You see the one? You see it shooting up in the sky? No, you don't see that. Camera can't catch it. Wow. Thank you, ma'am.
Bugs, welcome to the program.
Hello, Mugs.
Get with the program. Bugs is organic.
Mugs, it's organic. Hey, look at me. You can't see me in the night.
James, all I see is your teeth. Dark green, white teeth.
Yeah, well, they only look white at night.
Well, that's good. There's no street lights there, so that'll keep you alive if you walk in the road at night.
Yeah.
Scott is suggesting to GB that she grab the blanket. James is feeling romantic by the fire. MK saying that she would like to be spanking Bruce's ass.
Oh! Thank you. Whoa.
At least with MK, you don't have to guess how she's feeling. She tells it like it is. You notice Bruce never says no to that idea either.
Well.
Emily's jealous of James' teeth. Yeah, that's what I noticed about Filipinas. Many of them have, let's just say, issues with teeth.
Really?
Scott wants to see a spanking by the fire. Any volunteers for that?
I got a quarter of a tank left. Volunteer. Scott wants to see a spanking by the fire. Oh no. How much is Scott willing to pay?
James is from the school of everything has a price.
It's like Scott said, it all depends upon what the next guy is willing to pay for it. Sounds like Scott likes to pay.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Bruce, MK is making a request. It's up on the screen.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
What's Tom saying? My father and mother had all faults. Yeah, so did mine, actually. I'm the only one in my family with you. Mother was listening. Breakfast for the little one. I will pay to never see that crack again. All right, well then.
Hey, Scoot, I'll pitch in, so we'll guarantee that it'll never happen again.
Get with the program. What are you doing?
Hey, Scoot B, that was the dark side of the moon we saw.
Yeah, so this is what we're doing on a Monday night. I've actually lost track of the days. Like, there's days I wake up, I don't know if it's Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, it doesn't matter. Every day looks the same now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more living for the weekend.
No.
I usually know what day it is because I started getting phone calls on Mondays.
And it's just all one day at a time.
I'm just saying, get with the program. What are you doing? Yeah. No, see, my situation is weird, man, because my company is literally dissolving in June. You know, it's going to be May in a couple of days. Nothing is open. I don't know what's going to be.
So
like
will you?
dissolving?
Yeah, splitting up. I got an offer from one of the two companies. I accepted the offer. It doubled my base, but overall it's going to lower my total compensation. But the way I look at it, 23 million people unemployed. I'm lucky to have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That's true. We're lucky that we're even waking up every day right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You know, lucky, work for a halfway decent company, willing to do this. Like I said before,
Oh,
I'm a salesperson with nothing to sell right now. So and then the company splitting up. Figured they'd just get rid of everybody, save the money, and insurance and all that good stuff.
Well, by not getting rid of them all, wouldn't that save them in unemployment benefits?
Well, no, if they fired us, they would have to pay us the unemployment. Hey, BK, welcome to the program. Get with the program, BK. Okay, MK is saying a sentiment I want us all to share.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's pray for breaking tradition that he will get well soon. I had him chatting earlier.
Yeah, get well, PT.
Now has oxygen, but he's getting better now. Good. Glad to get that update. Actually made him banner.
Glad to know that he is getting better.
Oh yeah.
He's got oxygen. Yeah.
I heard a beep. Do you got somebody trying to get up?
Yep, I got Ed Benoit. How you doing, Ed?
Hello, Ed.
Welcome to the program.
Hey guys,
Yep, I got Ed Benoit.
how's everybody
How you
doing?
doing, Ed?
All right,
Hello, Ed.
all right. I won
Welcome to the program.
I won $50 today on a strip.
Oh,
How's
something
everybody
open?
doing? All right, all right.
All right, Ed, I just muted you. What you have to do is your YouTube tab that you have open, mute that page and use the voice from the StreamYard.
money down on the strip.
What'd you bet on?
Oh well, you know the casinos are closed, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we get some like back place open or something. How'd you win money
Well,
on
we
it?
play 3-card Monty.
Oh, 3-card money, and you actually won.
Yeah,
That's
I'm good at it.
Oh, really? I remember the first time I saw 3-card money. I was with my brother. I was probably 15. We were going into the city because we worked there in the deli, and the guy was set up with the 3-card money table with the cards. So me and my brother are going by, and the guy does it the first time. He's like, "All right, for free, just see how the game works, right?" So he's doing the thing with the cards, and he says, "Pick the one." My brother picks it, he wins. Great. He's like, "All right, now if you want to play, you have to bet." It's $20. Then he goes, "Yeah, I got $20. Look, I got this." Ding, 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 ding. He picks. It's wrong. He lost the $20. Like that.
Well, would you believe?
Huh?
Would you believe that even today on the Las Vegas Strip, they really have 3-card Monty on the street?
Hey, listen, times are hard. People trying to look for a way to make a. So
Yeah.
he actually paid you off?
No, I was just kidding.
Oh, you're just kidding. No, but
Just kidding.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. If I went into Manhattan, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they were doing that. In fact, I almost
Yeah,
guarantee.
well, they do have it. They have, even in the good times they had it.
Yeah. You get those little.
So I wanted to ask everyone:
They get those.
would anyone ever come back to Las Vegas?
I don't know, man. Like I said, I mean, there's 23 million unemployed, so that takes a lot of people off the table right there.
Yeah, man. Everybody's unemployed here.
Vegas
then-
will be back stronger than ever.
It's gonna take time. Listen, if they say Vegas is open right now, is millions of Americans gonna get on the planes and go? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Right, me too.
You might get some hardcore gamblers or something, but the rest of us will be like, I don't have money, and you know, that's one thing. They don't have money. The other thing is, are they comfortable in getting on planes and traveling? You know, like I'm in New York. That's a good flight for me. The one thing I remembered about Vegas is when I landed at the airport at midnight and it was 110 degrees. I was like, oh my God. In fact, it was hotter in Vegas when I landed at midnight than it was when I landed in Manila. That's how hot that place was. And you're like, oh, it's okay. It's a dry heat. It's a dry heat. 110 is 110.
It's a dry heat. Don't worry. It'll kill you in 15 minutes, but it's a dry heat.
It's a dry heat. I remember walking up the strip. Have they? Well, not now, obviously, but I remember they had the guy standing up and down the street, like flicking the cards, the business cards. And they give you the business cards of the girls. And all that. Before they closed down, that was still there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I stayed at the. Where did I stay? I stayed at one trip there. I stayed at the Bellagio. One trip I stayed at the Luxor, and one trip I stayed at the Wynn. I was there 3 times. 2 of them were business related. The company actually paid me to go there.
I was going to say you stay at the expensive places.
Yeah, the company put me up on that. When I went for myself, I think I did like a 3-day or 2 nights, something or other over there. I stayed at the Luxor, the Pyramid. A little bit cheaper.
I always look for the Motel 6.
Mitch is Mitch is saying backdoor penny casinos are open at the beer bongs. I wouldn't doubt it. Listen, man, people don't have money. They're gonna find ways to hustle and make a dime.
Yeah, that's true.
Scott's saying it depends if they can make people feel safe in the casinos. Well, that's one part, making them feel safe at the casino. Do they feel safe taking the flight over his mother? Another is, do they even have the money to do that?
Well, flights are still coming into Las Vegas. We have a very big airport, but most of these flights, I don't know who's using them exactly, but people get off the flights and they're very happy because they say, wow, there was only 20 people on the plane. I slept like a baby. Everything was clean.
Yeah, I have heard that the flights are nice and comfortable right now. Well, of course, nobody's traveling, so there's going to be less traffic.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes. But like me, I know when they say everything is open again, I'm not going to be rushing anywhere. I'm hoping by like the end of the year that I can start to get around a little bit. I have to get to Kansas City and get some more property. I'm thinking I might just drive there. I don't know why, but I feel safe in my car getting around.
I think right now, you would be very safe in a plane.
Oh, don't worry, Ed. Mitch says he will probably be the first on the plane to Las Vegas when it opens.
All right, Mitch. Thank you.
You.
We need your business.
Mitch loves his casinos.
I wonder what his favorite casino is.
Yeah, let's ask him. Mitch, what's your favorite casino in Vegas? And also, what's your favorite game to play? I play blackjack. I play blackjack and some craps. I don't like roulette.
No.
So, you know what? I'll play baccarat once in a while.
Roulette is only 33% odds.
Right, and how many things are on the? There's more than 33 spaces on the wheel because they have 2 double zeros or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Scoop B saying that there was 8 people on the plane today. He took a
8
flight.
people on the plane. Wow, that's like a private jet.
Yeah, and they have to be losing money on that too, by the way.
Yeah, but they're getting subsidized.
Although, the gas is so cheap, maybe not.
Right. They're subsidized and the gas is cheap, so why not run the plane?
He sounds like he'd be more than happy to saying it's safe in the plane than walking in the street. Might be right, I don't know. Scott making a joke at my expense. Scott says, I play pocket pool also.
Yeah, Scoot. Well, that's a good way to pass the time.
Yeah, right. You got to kill a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sick people. What they are talking pocket pool?
And you got an Indian accent down great.
It is not Indian. It is Bangladesh. What are you doing?
Get it right.
Bangladesh. Yeah, I don't know how. I wish I can't do a British accent. Can't do it.
Can you do Ed Sullivan?
No. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I did a really big shoe.
Really, really big shoe tonight.
That's good.
For all you youngsters in the audience, we have tonight, live from England, the Beatles.
I'm trying to
Then
think.
hear all that screaming.
I'm trying to think of what rock star you look like, Ed. I'm trying to think of, like, is it Sting? Or maybe who's the guy from the
The drug addict from the Rolling Stones.
No. Which one? You have to narrow that down a bit.
The guitarist.
Uh,
Keith
forget his name.
Richards.
Keith.
Richards.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah.
Richards.
I probably look more like him.
What's his name? Oh no, I was thinking more like along the lines of like Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran.
They had some good records.
No, I like them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hungry Like the
Whatever
Wolf.
you grew up in. Or maybe even a little Bon Jovi-ish. For sure, people will do what they want. They will fly. Some people are still getting around under the lockdown. Oh, yeah. Here's Mitch's response. All the casinos are decent, just depends who you want to gamble with, tourists or locals. Old Fremont area or the Strip at the Stratosphere to do the jump. I normally have 10 minimum reservations. I don't even know what that means.
Well, the Fremont area, it's what do they? I don't know, they call it something different, but it's the Fremont Experience, and it's a covered dome, and it's got electric light shows on the ceiling and everything.
Is that like the older part of Vegas?
Right. It is, but now it doesn't look so old anymore.
Yeah. Oh, he says he plays everything from bingo at Gold Coast to $3 blackjack. What the hell is $3 blackjack? That's not fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. A $3 table would be good.
No, it's not fun unless it gets your blood going. $3.
How much do you play for?
I would say usually I play with the green table. You know, the 25 minimum.
25 minimum.
Usually.
Damn.
If I go less than that, then the juices don't get flowing.
Gotta get the juices flowing.
That's the only way they're gonna flow.
What is the most you have ever lost at blackjack?
I'll tell you what my story with gambling is
He
that
lost it all.
I've completely taken the joy out of gambling for myself. Because I go there, I have a set amount. Say I say, okay, I'm gonna play 500 or 1,000. So if I lose that, I'm out of here. Then I also say, okay, if I win 500 or 1,000, then I'm out of here. And one of the trips I took to Vegas, I forget which casino, it doesn't really matter, but so I went down, then I think it was actually 300. I said, if I lose 300, I'll walk away. So within 15 minutes, I was up $1,000.
Wow.
And I just left. I only played like less than 30 minutes. But I hit my limit. I said, I'm out of here. The next day, I go down again, took my 300. Within, I'd say, 45 minutes, I was up $1,000.
Holy cow.
But as far as losses, because, yeah, you do lose. I think the most I ever lost in one night was probably $300.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I said very strict lose and win amounts.
Yeah.
when I was really young, by really young, I mean probably like early 20s, I went with my cousins to Atlantic City. And I said, all right, I didn't have much money, like 23, 24. And I brought $200 with me, and I lost that within 5 minutes. And I said, oh, the hell with this. I got to play more. So I went over to the ATM. I took another 200 out. No, but that night I ended up walking away up $600. So I had put the 400, and then I came home with 1,000. So I won 600 that night.
Wow.
But I don't allow myself to lose that much. I set very strict limits. That's why I say I take all the joy out of it for myself. Because I'll never go in and win $5,000 because once I hit a limit, I'm done. Walk away.
The most I've ever won, and that was on a slot machine, was like $1,500.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
my mother was a slot jockey. But she would even play like a big, a big gamble on the slot machine for her was, 4 quarters at once. Many times though, she'd be found at the nickel slots, maxing out on the nickel slot, whatever it is. You could put 8 nickels in at once.
Yeah.
She did win though sometimes, pretty good amounts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like
Yeah,
they
some of
say,
the old ladies are very, very sharp,
oh yeah,
and they got some ladies like who look like they're 90 years old, and they're sharp poker players too.
oh yeah. I mean, what the hell? Sex doesn't matter in these kind of things.
No, apparently, nor does age.
I remember one of those trips to Vegas, like I said, was business. So, you have the meetings, like breakfast starting at 7 a.m. and then you're lucky if they finish up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, then you get, a couple hours to yourself. So we went over, we were playing blackjack, we were all doing well. Then we said, no, let's get drinks. So this like 5 foot, 90 something pound blonde girl was having a drinking contest with a guy that was 6'2", 250 pounds. And she drunk him under the table. He thought she was going to drink her under the table. Oh, she's 5 foot, 95 pounds soaking wet. She knew what she was doing when it came to that hard liquor, man. Just shot after shot. Had to peel that guy off the floor and drag him up to the room. You know what we had to do for that guy? We had to get the bellhop to get that thing so we could put the guy on the bellhop thing and bring him up to his room.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was summarily sent home with no job. Mitch is saying, after flying free to Las Vegas with Comped car rental, I have 10 reservations at 10 different casinos. And buffets and shows are all Comped at all. Yeah.
Cool, Mitch.
Yeah, well, that means he gives them enough action where it's worth it for them to do that. That's what they go by. They don't care. I mean, they do care if you're going to lose, but it's the action per hour. That's what they're measuring. And I'm going to have a cigarette, so I'm going to stop my can.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to get a coffee.
I can't think of it. No, in Vegas, like 6:30. If I drank a coffee at 6:30 at night, I'd be climbing the walls at midnight.
Coffee does sound good right now. I may make me some.
Well, y'all talking coffee, I'm considering a Corona. It's almost 9:30 here. It's almost the Corona time.
Well, with that Corona, you can only drink that with a mask,
Oh yeah. It's very hard to suck it through the mask. All the goodness gets filtered out. That's not good. That won't work. Old casino stories. You have any back? You ever play?
I haven't been to a casino in about 30 years. And I was the slot player. I brought $20 with me. Played some slots while everybody else did their thing. Lost my $20 and That was it. Heard them complain all the way home that they lost like 300, so I was doing okay.
BK is saying the casino he went to in Belgium drinks are free. Yeah, well, here in the States as well, unless they've changed it. But yeah, you sit at the table or the spots, and they come around. You usually just have to tip the waitress for it, and that's how it always was when I went. But of course, I made a rule with myself about that as well. I would never drink alcohol at the table, and I learned that by losing that 200 that I lost that time because I was getting sloppy and making bad decisions. So I took away the joy of getting the free drinks, and that was all well and good up until when I went to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side, and I ordered a drink, and the waitress brought it, and she brought me a bill. I'm like, "What's this?" And apparently in Canada they charge you to drink at the tables. But I mean, what a great gig for the casino. What better way to separate people from their money than get them drunk?
Right.
And it's not even like it's quality stuff. You know, they give you bottom shelf alcohol.
Rail drinks.
I got comped a few times, but I don't go gambling enough to do that. My friggin' brother-in-law would send limos from Atlantic City. They would send limos to come get them and bring them there.
Actually, I have to apologize. I just remembered. We were at the casino. I took my wife to the casino only because they had Engelbert Humperdinck, and my wife wanted to watch him in concert. So I took her 2 years ago.
Oh my God, Engelbert Humperdinck.
Humperdinck, yeah.
My mother loved him.
Yeah.
She would openly drool over Engelbert Humperdinck.
Well, for his age, he's like 80 years old. For his age, he put on a pretty good concert.
Yeah, but she liked him back in the day. You know.
Well, my wife is from the Philippines, and she's
Right.
younger than I am. I'm even surprised she knew who Engelbert Humperdinck was.
Yeah, but you know as well as I do that the Philippines plays a lot of old American music, which I love. I
Right.
love. Yeah. It's like music they're playing like I haven't heard in 20, 30 years on the radio. But it's all popular stuff.
Right.
Let me see. Mitch is saying he used the $25 free play at the Tropicana Casino in Las Vegas one time and played the 10 times 300 max and hit $6,000 on the second fall.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that guy that was in here a little while ago that I had to time out or not. You were talking, so I just timed him out.
Oh, no, I missed that completely.
I saw him.
Yeah, a guy named Crispy Banana was spamming the chat with Russian words.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. That's what friends are for. For trolls. Hey, guys, hold on the floor for a minute. I got a CR break happening.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you timing him out. I didn't know who was timing him out, but I saw it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I didn't know if JG knew him and it was just somebody being funny or not. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what to think. I even went and translated what he said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, he was doing it so fast that it was even hard to get on his name to click on it.
Yeah. Oh, it was all silly. But yeah, it was in Russian.
I only know a couple of words in Russian, and they're not very good, so we won't say them. Like almost every other language I know, including English.
Yeah.
Tom says that his mom loved Tom Jones. I don't even remember who Tom Jones is. I remember Pat Boone was really big when I was a kid.
My mother liked Andy Williams. She was really into him.
Oh yeah, well, what wasn't Tom Jones the one that all the women would throw their panties up on stage at him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. DK saying that here you get a new slot called Corona. When you get the jackpot, you get a free vaccine shot with it.
Vodka.
That would be good. Scott saying that I still throw my underwear at Engelbert Company Lake.
Who said that?
What do you think?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Over in StreamYard, things are a little bit slower.
Who else would say that? I got your picture up, Scott. BK saying he only knows one Russian word, vodka.
No, that's vodka.
Looks like Jeb Jam's got that fire ready to roast some marshmallows on.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. We might have to rotate him.
Yeah. he's got it going on, that's for sure.
I'm trying to get everything in the center so I could just leave it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't inhale the smoke; it'll knock you right out.
Oh, no, I'm inhaling all of it.
Pap,
This is him.
Did you watch that year when the guy was making the fire and like he breathed in the smoke and he fell into the fire and like melted his hand off?
I'm a what fan? I don't recall that video.
I don't recall it either.
I don't remember which season that was, but I remember watching it. That's what happened. He got too close. He breathed in the smoke. What's this? Bill Pruitt saying, spent 13 years working in tribal casino security. I can say for a fact you will never win. Many places set the slots at zero payback rate. The feds find them, but most just pay it and still make the profit.
Huh.
And Scoot B says to me, so I'm from Michigan, so you're slow as normal way like the Lions play. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not slow and I'm not fast. I'm just half fast. So.
Very good, my friend. Oh, you have
Yeah,
to.
sometimes Scott reminds me of Benny Hill.
Hey, the old cable boxes, me and my brother would tweak it when my parents weren't home so we could watch Benny Hill, because that was the closest thing we were going to get to any inappropriate channels at 12, 13 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, boy, this is hot.
Benny Hill with the girls, like you're 12, 13, 14. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, buddy. As Jeb Jam giggles. He must have done it too.
Benny Hill?
Mess with the cable box. Try to get
My
Skinamax or HBO.
My favorite Benny Hill was Benny helping all the women on the bus. Yeah, let me stand here and help you on the bus. I still do that till this day. Help the women on the bus.
There you go.
Is what Scott's saying true, James, that you're on the blanket? Would you be listening to smooth jazz?
Oh man, this is a nice fire. Dang.
Yeah, that'd be something I'd like to sit by. It's when that one picture from the old channel there, that was from a fire that my wife and I got, and I like griffins, and the one came out to look just like a griffin coming out of the fire, and I thought it was kind of cool, so I used it as a profile picture for the longest time.
Yeah, that's a cool picture.
This is really nice. It's really hot too.
It looks
I
pretty
should have done this
close.
in the winter.
By the dying embers. Oh, Scott. Scott. So you're not going to go on after. Well, if Scott can't go on after this live stream, does anybody want to put something? Open invitation.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing anything. My wife said, I'm going to watch a movie. That's code words in our house. So she's upstairs. I can say whatever I want until she rewatches this tomorrow.
Then you'll be grounded again.
Yeah.
Grounded with a spanking.
And that's a bad thing?
No.
That's what the movie's for.
All right.
Oh, that's what the movies. Oh, you're the guy at the movie theater that's always. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, but you're always sitting behind me.
Sitting behind you. Oh my goodness, you're the bold guy. Haven't you heard of the back seat way up top in the corner?
Yeah, after about the third time getting hit in the head with Skittles, I learned to be quiet a little bit there.
James, Scott's just reminding you, your Corona son name will be Jimmy Dick.
Jimmy Dick. He likes that name.
All right, so Scoop
really
can't
like
go on after.
Jiminy Dicky.
Jimmy Dick, it's redundant, really.
Yeah.
Scott, your day will come. Scott, your day will come. You're going to be looking at B-Joy 9 months later saying, how did this happen? Scott, your day will come, Scott.
Bill Pruitt would drive around and collect old wood pallets and then take them to the desert camping. It was free firewood. So do we, any of you guys want to go on after me? Backpack, Bruce, okay?
If nobody else is, I could for a little bit.
It's not a requirement. It's completely.
It's not a requirement, but it's something to do. I'll go up there and I'll still be in the middle of a Tagalog movie and I'll fall asleep halfway through it anyway.
The wood palace. Man, I never did that. See, in the city, they really
choose your wars.
In New York City proper, they really frowned upon lighting stuff on fire. I would have loved to, though. The only time I got to do that is when my uncle would take me and my cousins upstate for a week, and he had a regular brick fire pit, but he also had the garbage way, the can that he would burn the garbage in. I found all of that stuff fascinating. That's what led to my brief attempt at pyromania. I became a little pyro as a kid. Bill Pruitt.
Me and my cousin borrowed a couple boxes of coal from my grandpa's basement to go build a fire in the field. And we came back, our faces were just black with soot and everything else because that stuff burns dirty. Boy, did I get a whooping. They knew we did it and where it came from immediately because my grandpa was the only one left in the city that burned coal.
Oh, so you look like you just came out of a coal mine.
Pretty much.
Man, that's just the difference growing up in the city and the country. Both have their advantages and disadvantages.
They do. Yeah. I couldn't imagine growing up in a large city like New York City, though. For me, that would have been torture because every chance we had, we were at the creek fishing or We were out bird hunting or something. 12 years old, be walking down the street with shotguns, 12 gauge shotguns or 16 gauge shotguns. You try to do that nowadays, you ain't getting very far.
No, you're not.
I remember one of those summers when we went upstate to my uncle's place up there. There's basically nothing to do. So as a kid, you just find stuff to do. So me and my cousin went for a walk, and we were walking along, and we saw like this pond, and we said, "Oh, why not fish in that pond?" We had our fishing poles with us, so we didn't have no bait. So I said, "Hey, there's an apple. Let's just throw a little apple on the hook and see what happens." So I threw the pole in with the apple on it as bait, and I caught a big fish. And this old woman comes out of the house, and she's like, "Boys, this is my husband's private fishing pond, and if you don't get out of here, he's going to come out there and shoot you." and then we were walking back. I guess she called the local police, and they're like, "Why aren't you boys in school?" And I told them it was Brooklyn Day, because we used to have a day. It was called Brooklyn Day, and all the schools would be closed. But meanwhile, we're in the middle of nowhere up in New York. They don't know what the hell Brooklyn Day is. Take care, Mug. Thanks for joining.
See you, Mugs.
Bye-bye, Mug.
Thank you, Miss Mug. Let's see. Scoot is saying what here? When I worked for the fire department, when someone I would pull out a book of matches and tell them job security. You see what he's saying there is that if he makes the fire, they don't have to come and put it out.
In other words, they did the movie Backdraft with Kurt Russell in it after him.
Oh, goodness.
You see what I'm saying here? He's making a fun here. He's gonna be my new character. He talks like this and see what happens. I don't have a name yet, so I gotta think of a name.
You do realize the more you make me laugh, the more I'm going to have to use the CR, right?
Everybody's gotta use the toilet. You have to. If you don't use the toilet, you're not gonna live.
Oh, what did my grandpa call? Oh, yeah, never mind.
No one says anything.
Yeah, Scoot's out in the wild, wild west.
So pretty much in America, if you're over the age of 18, you can do that anywhere. But when you're a young kid walking down the street, it's a little bit different story nowadays.
You got that right.
You'll have 14 cops and a paramedic there.
Oh, yeah.
That said he's headed
What
to.
changed that? Why did it change that?
Why did it change?
Yeah.
Because nobody's self-disciplined anymore. Too many people are shooting out street lights, playing with matches. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Guys in the backyard making bonfires. They wreck it for us all. Next thing you know, my state will, this guy out there, he just burnt down everything. Gotta mash your taters there a little bit, Jeb. Jim.
Scoot's cheating on Arizona. He's in Georgia.
Oh, in Georgia.
I knew he wanted to go to Georgia.
Georgia.
Knew. He had to go and get him some of them peaches, them Georgia peaches.
Yes, he likes a hairy peach.
Fuzzy peaches. That just don't sound right.
Mitch is asking about our local bodegas now. It wasn't that I wasn't able to go; it's that they closed, but they closed voluntarily because some people got sick that worked there. And they just closed for their own safety reasons, but now they opened up again because they need money. Does make it more convenient, my bodega. If I run out of cigarettes or beer, I just 100 steps right to the bodega. Sorry, store.
Sorry.
Well, I tell you what, if anybody runs out of anything, I've got a lifetime supply of about anything you can ask for here. Everything from beef jerky. I've got like 4 or 5 cases of cashews, about 6 cases of peanuts, walnuts, almonds. We got sausage. Anybody want any of my sausage?
Babette, do you have any toilet paper?
Yes, I do have toilet paper.
What are you trying to catch? Squirrels with all those nuts?
No, my wife, she's laughing. Well, I bought my son 2 cases of chips. I got a case of Doritos and a case of Cheetos. Yeah, and 2 cases of what are those? Pringles. So he is set for life. Because he kept saying, "Oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish I had that." Well, I got on Amazon and it was here 3 days later. He said, "Why so many? You should have wished less then. You should have only said it once."
James Scott saying that Jeeps will mash your taters later.
Oh, goodness.
Scoot took a plane over to Georgia from Arizona.
He took a plane. He told me he was driving.
Maybe he drove the plane.
Did he hug anybody?
He hugged a tree. Let's see. The Mount Don is here. So this guy walks into a bar. Lucky bastard. That's the joke right there. You don't have to say there's a priest, a rabbi, and a minister there either. Well, Sarah Jessica Parker walks into a bar. Bartender looks up with a long face.
Adios, fire. Burn free.
Yeah, we ordered a little bit of everything. I tried to stock up on the things my wife liked and stuff. We got Vienna sausages and like 2 or 3 cases of just everything. You name it, we pretty much have it. So if Mitch Bromwell absolutely wants some Banner sausage, I think we could probably ship him some.
Bill Pruitt saying if BJ finds out Scoot is partaking in Georgia Peaches, the frying pan will come out.
Yeah, I like the way he's recommending cast iron.
He's very helpful man, Mr. Bill Pruitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch is
Way to
saying,
go, old boy.
Mitch says he wants some of that sausage in a can. Mitch is in that sausage in a can. Scott saying
He doesn't want it wrapped in paper.
Well, it wasn't that expensive either for a case of it. There's like 12 cans in a case. But they're 10.5-ounce cans. How often am I going to eat this? I was looking for bacon in a can, but it was $45 a can.
What's with the can obsession?
It lasts a long time. That's about it. Don't have to freeze it.
Yeah.
But
there was 8 people on the entire plane.
you think that's bad? Have you ever seen those videos where there are people in other countries like China, different places? There's people that even send you canned air from England. You can buy canned air, and they think it's healthy to open up the can and breathe it.
Yeah, there's schmuck born every minute, right?
Exactly. I'm one of them. I got canned sausage.
At least that's food. That can of air that you can get probably came from Brooklyn. You wouldn't know the difference.
Good old Brooklyn air.
They said that they farted into a bag and shipped it to somebody in a can or something.
Well, they do some weird things in Asia. I think it's Japan. They have vending machines for women's panties that have been worn, and you can walk past the vending machine, get a pair of women's panties, and go home.
Hey, listen, that's not weird. You know, if you're walking by and you just all of a sudden in the mood for women's panties, at least you don't have to worry. It's right there.
Yeah. You could smell it as much as you want.
Who's walking down the street and just says, "Ooh, women's panties," and throws in a coin and gets a? That just don't seem right.
I disagree. Why wouldn't you think that while you were walking down the street? Scott wants to send me a canned fart. Oh, Mitch said he thought it was homemade sausage, maybe venison. No, it's sausage in a can.
I don't. Maybe Mitch didn't see it. Oh, if it was homemade canned venison, I would not be sharing that with anybody. I miss that. I haven't gotten fresh venison in a while.
Thank you, MJ.
Take care, MJ.
He's in the background. Yeah, that's it. Banner sausage. Yeah. So that doesn't need to be refrigerated?
Nope, only after opening, and it's good until 2023, March 11, 2023.
Nice.
So I'll let you know if I've used them by March 11, 2023.
Yes, please do. I want you to keep tabs on your canned sausage. All right, so who's gonna pop up next?
I can do it for a little bit if Bruce don't want to.
You want it, Bruce? Yes or no? That's your in or out.
It doesn't matter to me.
You want to communicate with the captured flanery or no?
I can. I can go ahead and just do it.
Wow, you're brazen. James, we see you.
Bill Pruitt says canned sausage made by Bobbitt. Lorena Bobbitt. That would be tip sausage, though, wouldn't it?
Scott suggesting that Bruce do it under MK's account. See your head with the watch hours.
I'm going to go jump in the shower. Hopefully, Scoop will turn off the cameras.
He's got the drones outside your shower now. What are you eating?
Grapes?
Yep.
Very good. You got 4 stars.
I need to eat grapes.
Bruce is taking control.
James is eating grapes like a Greek god.
It's probably time to turn off your live stream, JG. Jeb Jam is showing his grapes on your stream.
He can't do that. That's a 2-hand job.
You're lucky I didn't pull out my Tootsie Roll.
All right, G's got dibs on that later.
You ever have one of those days you're just sorry you said something? I'm having that moment right I didn't want to know anything about Jeb Jam's Tootsie Roll.
I lost count on that one a long time ago.
Were you by chance thinking of their slogan?
Yeah, right.
I just feel I need a mental cleansing before bed now.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Tootsie Pop. Yeah, but if you remember, it took 3. The owl bit it on the 3rd one.
Oh man, you guys are nuts. What are you doing?
Bruce's fault. Blame it on Bruce.
Yeah, right.
That's what me and MK do all the time. We blame Bruce. I popped the Corona. Life is good now.
Awesome. Well, if you're gonna end it and we're gonna shoot over to Shooting Star, I will, or MK, whatever one he puts up. I'll stock up a couple of drinks here. I only had 2. What's going on?
I did this whole stream sober. Maybe that's why it sucked.
Yeah, it'll either be on MK's or mine. I'll go ahead and leave now and go ahead and get set up. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Bruce, you go ahead and depart. We'll see you on the other side.
Sounds
I'll
good,
shower.
man.
I'll
See you in a
shower
little bit,
and slip
Bruce.
into something comfortable.
Yeah, please slip into something. That's what we need. More than a suggestion. We're all in this together.
Yes, absolutely.
Go on, get Bruce.
I will see everyone in just a few minutes.
All right, see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right,
Bye-bye.
JG, thank you very much. I'm gonna
Thank you, JG.
Thanks, Bruce.
fall down here too and go over to Shooting Stars once he's up and take care of some stuff. Use the CR. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. It's always a good
Nice
time.
seeing you twice in one day, James.
Yeah, this is a great day.
Yeah.
Now you feel like Bruce James's mirror.
All right. Have a good night, gentlemen. Thank
ya.
you, chat, and see y'all in a little bit.
All right.
JG,
Yeah, James.
thank you for a good night.
No, thank you, man, for joining. I like the footage of the fire and everything. You and you have great personalities for this kind of thing.
Well, thank you.
We connect well because I'm more low energy, you're more high energy, and somewhere in the middle it works out.
Yeah, I'm really high.
Oh, really? You sharing?
I'm always high.
I didn't realize that was legal in Bama.
I only share with Scoot.
Mitch is saying Yoder's canned bacon, 12 cans for $150 at the local food market, 10-year shelf life.
Goodness.
I get people can do this, but my question is why?
I'll see you in a few.
All right, James. Thanks, my friend. Have a good night.
Yep. You too.
Take care, all. Emily, good night. Taurus, Miss Judy Fisher, good night. I'm gonna head over to either Bruce's or MK's stream hosted by Bruce. I'll just wait till I get the notification, and then I'll head over there. Tired tonight. I had a completely different show lined up. I knew exactly where I wanted to take the walking tour. Just too cold and no parking. But as the weather heats up, it's cold, man. It's in the 40s. I'll be walking around in the 40s. For what? Why would I do that? Now, I hope it's not on Bruce time, which Bruce time a few minutes might mean a couple hours from now, because I can't go that long. Well, I'll give him a few more minutes. Thanks, Mitch, for joining. Yeah, get some rest, Mitch. Hope you don't have to go work again tomorrow. How many days a week you're volunteering? I would volunteer, but the kind of volunteers they're looking for are people with medical training, and I have none. I don't even think they have a need for it anymore at this point in the lockdown scenario. So it's just me, myself, and I. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, let me play some soothing sounds for everybody. That's not soothing sounds. Thanks, Mitch. You too. Yes, Cheetars. Host. You prefer this sound? It's like the water cracking against the shoreline. Just me. GG, just use the lotion and a little pussy. Cat, that is. Yes, I prefer them little. Yes. The soothing sounds of JGBK ASMR. We'll close out with a little ASMR. Host is alright. Yes. JGBK. Waiting on shooting star. What takes so long to hit 2 buttons on a computer? I'll never know. MK went live. Thank you all and have a good night. This is GG.